checkered flag is in the air, and win number 4 of 2019, and it's a milestone win for Kyle Busch for rear win number 55.
It was really just strategy. That's why we kind of jumped a couple of the stages, pitted early on them just to try to make sure on the restarts after stage breaks that we were out front, close to the front at least.
Yeah, there was a lot of different pit strategies working, and it was a matter of time before one of them worked its way to the top, and it happened to be ours.
You got to look at the race as a whole and not just at the segment breaks. Yeah, it's nice to get segment points and stage wins there and kind of rack that up towards later on, but you know, Pocono, you got to look at the big picture of what it's going to take to get the checkered flag and all the bonus points that go along with that. Adam had a strategy planned out, what he wanted to do, when he wanted to pit, and how he wanted to play it out, and it really was a perfectly executed day. You know, the restarts worked out pretty well, other than one. The restarts worked out pretty well for us, and you know, Kyle did the same thing, you know, gritted up and dug deep, and you know, we needed that extra spot to get by somebody so we can kind of start controlling the race again. He did just like he always does.
18 of Kyle Busch almost got the wall in the exit.
Well, they're slicing and dicing when they're all bunched up like this.
Kyle's a lot like we are. You know, we thrive on the competition of when we're coming down pit road with a bunch of other teams. I think he enjoys the same thing with a lot of guys that are running up there with him to press him. I mean, obviously, having a 5-second lead is kind of nice too, but I think he thrives on the pressure as well. If they spread out and start single file that quickly in a race, usually they're not going to pass a whole lot on the track, so it gives us a lot of opportunities on pit road to be able to, you know, kind of showcase our talents.
True testament to how good our company is with our cars that we have, that even though the 19 did break and get out of the race and the 4 car did have their issues, I still think it would have been a pretty good fight, but there again, it mattered of the track position, who was out front. When the 4 took 2 tires there and we took 4, it just, you know, that could have easily been the race, and it was just unfortunate that they had their situation, but it was fortunate for us. Track position was going to be key, and Adam and the boys put them in the right track position and the right strategy to get them out front and be out front when it mattered.
You never know until you take the white flag. You know, if you get a caution, it don't matter how big of a lead you have. You know, you get 2 to go and a yellow comes out, well, then you set you up for another restart. Then you don't know how to restart plays out. So you take the white flag, and I'm looking just to make sure there was no action going on. And then you just got to bring it back to the checkered flag down and get the W.
You know, when Kyle Busch qualifies up front, he might be in a little trouble.
All he needs is a big S on his chest.